And let me just follow up on something that Todd said earlier. I know there are so many of our fellow citizens who have worn the uniform of this country, who gather with us at this peaceful assembly. If you are a veteran, if you are on active duty, if you have worn the uniform of this country in wartime or in peacetime, would you raise your right hand so we can all acknowledge and praise you? Thank you so much for your service to our country. And I'm reminded of a great and good man who wore the uniform of our country, Dwight David Eisenhower, who said, "There's no need to engage in personalities. Instead, what we are all about is a common sense policy to uphold the rule of law. To stand up for the Constitution of the United States." I think about our founders who had the great and good sense in that poetic and practical preamble to our Constitution. They used 3 words that are typified here today. We the people. Reminded that Article 4, Section 4 of that Constitution says, "The United States shall guarantee to every state in this Union a Republican form of government." Now hold on, it's a small r. "A Republican form of government, and shall protect each against invasion." We gather here as the truly compassionate Americans who say the way to stop the deaths in the desert are to enforce our borders now. The way to protect America is to enforce our borders now. We say, from Washington, D.C. to Washington State, to beyond the contiguous United States, here at the state capital of the 48th state in our Union, the Great 48, that we understand the first and most important and most sacred obligation of a government is to protect its citizens. And we gather affirming the constitutional rights of citizens. But when it comes to special accommodations, to special rules, to amnesty for non-citizens and those who would break our laws, good man who preceded me in broadcasting and served on the 9th floor is our great and good friend, the late great Governor Jack Williams. And Jack used to say, "It's a beautiful day in Arizona. Leave us all enjoy it." And I think about the late great Jack Williams, and I think about this warm afternoon in June. And I would ask my former colleagues, well, I guess in my current colleagues again in broadcasting, I would ask my friends in television to take a look at everyone who is gathered here. If this is not the definition, literally, of the melting pot, I don't know what is. But the melting pot shows dangers of turning into a bubbling cauldron, because there are some who have forgotten that we are to stand for the rule of law. The contrast couldn't be clearer. Here we are at the state capitol, and my successor this afternoon, in just a little while in North Scottsdale, has a high-dollar fundraiser sponsored by the Open Borders Amnesty crowd. Advice as a recovering member of Congress. I have every confidence that in 2008, in that November, you will remember. And this has nothing to do with party. The great thing is, we are here today, not as Republicans or as Democrats. As Americans! That's right! It is not what we oppose, it is what we champion. And there are two words that the President of the United States was angered when I informed him of aboard Air Force One. He said to me, "Don't lecture me." Well, sir, you're learning the lesson the hard way. Two words we champion, a policy we defend without apologies. Enforcement first, enforcement now, enforcement first, enforcement now, enforcement first, enforcement now.